But how is all this going to be impacting our Indian markets? We have a team of research joining in with us to set you up for trade, tell you which are the important stocks to watch out for in today's trading session as well. First up, let me go across to Vivek, who's here to set us up for the trade. What are the important cues that we're keeping an eye out on this morning? Good morning, Vivek.
Good morning, Winnie. Well, absolutely right. Absolutely nothing to complain about as far as the setup is concerned today, given the fact that we saw very, very strong handover from the US markets, erasing and going ahead and recovering most of the losses it saw from the day before, mainly on the back of the fact there's been a significant softening of stance as far as Trump is concerned towards the US Fed chair. Now, on the back of that, all of the US markets ended higher by over 2.5%. Along with that, you also saw oil prices gain yesterday. So Brent gained close to 1.8% at $67.44 a barrel. It's where it's currently hovering at. Indian markets, well, yesterday was another day of very strong gains. 6 straight sessions of gains we saw, but cooling off a little bit intraday as well. Banks and NBFCs were the key sectors that continued to rally as the RBI went ahead and relaxed the norms as far as LCR guidelines were concerned. It was earlier a lot stricter than what the eventual final outcome has come about. Along with that, FMCG as well as consumer discretionary stocks rallied from the day's low. And remember, recent lows, they've recovered quite significantly in yesterday's trading session. Advanced decline ratio very strong, 2:1. Broader end of the markets continued to see strength. What is it that will keep markets very active in the session today? Whole host of results reactions. Remember, a lot of companies came out with the results post-market hours yesterday. HCL, Havells, Worry, along with that Cyient as well as AU Bank will remain in focus. And today, some important results up for that will be declared today. Key amongst them being LTI Mindtree as well as Tata Consumer. GIFT Nifty as well as Asian markets, all indicating a strong gap-up start for our markets today.
Absolutely a strong gap start for our markets today, 200 points up as of now as well. So keep an eye out on the Indian markets. But which are the important stocks that you should be keeping on your radar this morning? We have Ria joining in with us. Good morning, Ria.
Well, yes, good morning. Let's take a look at the stocks that are going to be in focus today. First up, HCL Tech has reported its quarter 4 numbers. Constant currency revenue has declined by 0.8% in quarter 4, but for FY25, we've seen the revenue growth coming in at 4.7% versus the company's guidance of negative 1.3% to 0.6% growth. The EBIT margins this time around have come in at 18% versus 19.5% in quarter 3. For AU Small Finance Bank, net profit has seen a decline of 4.7% sequentially, but net interest income has gone up by around 3.5% on a sequential basis. For M&M Finance, the net profit has gone down by around 9% over the previous year, but the net interest income has seen an increase of 12.1%, and the AUM has also gone up by around 17.35% over the previous year. Tata Communications, in quarter 4, the revenue has seen an increase of over 6% over the previous year. Net profit has seen a sharp increase coming in at 1,040.5 crores versus 321 crores that we saw in Q4 of last year. But this profit in quarter 4 of 25 includes a one-time gain of 577.8 crores. For Cyient DLM, net profit and EBITDA have both seen very sharp increases of 36.5% and 51.2% respectively on a year-on-year basis. For Worry Energies as well, net profit has seen an increase of around 36.4%, and the margins this time around have also seen a very sharp increase coming in at 23% versus 14.3% in Q4 of last year. Now moving on to PFC, they have come out with a statement on Gensol Engineering saying that the rupees 307 crores out of rupees 352 crores disbursed to Gensol Engineering for EV leasing in 2023 still remains unpaid, and PFC has now filed a complaint with the Economic Offences Wing of Police regarding falsification of documents. Also keep your eye out on Ambuja Cements since they have completed an acquisition of 46.66% stake in Orient Cement. Varun Beverages will also be in focus since they have started commercial production of carbonated soft drinks, juice-based drinks and packaged drinking water at their Prayagraj plant. Lastly, 2 companies will be in focus on the back of order wins. For Ashoka Buildcon, they've received a letter of acceptance for a project worth rupees 568.86 crores from Central Railway, and PNC Infratech has been declared as the L1 bidder for a 239.9 crore project in Rajasthan.
Thank you so much for that, Priya. And finally, Sudarshan is here waiting by to tell us what is going to be happening in the world of FNOs. Sudarshan, we are seeing the start coming in as a gap-up start, but any important FNO cues that we should keep an eye out on?
Good morning, Vinny. So for today, Qs can be divided in two parts. So as far as global Qs are concerned, those Qs are strong after a strong close to yesterday's session. Today also, after Trump's comment of that he has no intention to firing US Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, we are seeing a big gains coming in US futures as well. All the major indices in futures are higher 1 to 2%. Now, as far as domestic Qs are concerned, those Qs are indicating that we have moved to a congestion zone. So we'll have to see where exactly we move from here. But talking about yesterday's session, we gained for 6 straight days. We came off days high, but we managed to close in the green. And for today, GIFT Nifty is indicating a start. It's a gap up start. Nifty is going to see open with a gain of more than 200 points as far as indication that we are getting from GIFT Nifty. Talking about the flows, FIs continue to buy. Yesterday also we saw FIs buying nearly rupees 1300 crore. As far as DI is concerned, they have sold nearly 900 crore. In the index futures too, FIs have sold more than 200 crore. They have added long positions, but more than addition of long position, they have added short positions. And here the addition was almost 1800 contracts. And FIs long exposure remains around 32%. On the option front, on the call side, 24,400 and 24,200 call were the most active ones, and on the put side, 24,200 put has seen addition of more than 26 lakh shares, and 24,000 put also has seen addition of nearly 21 lakh shares. So now important levels for Nifty. Support is at 24,125 and resistance is at 24,400. 2 stocks are in FNO band, new entrant is RBL Bank, and 4 stocks have come out of band, and those stocks are Tata Elxsi, Angel One, Ireda and Hindustan Copper.
Okay, Sudarshan, thank you so much for that. We'll keep an eye out on those stocks as well, which are in the world of FNO. But